Salutations, everyone. It is time for another stream. As you can see over here, and my current battle stats, I am up to... Sorry, there we go. Just needed to make sure sound was working. But yeah, as you can see, my battle stats, I'm currently up to 980.25 points, which means that the next attack I do will put me over 1,000 points for this season of ArtFight. And this is pretty cool because we're still only on the first week. So yeah, I'll have 1,000 by the end of the first week. I could literally double my score this season alone because my total is 3,417.5. So I feel like probably by the end of this season, I'll have like at least 5,000 total points, and at least half of them will have come from this season. Hi, Nina. So yeah, I think we're gonna start today with Seafoam, who is the character of someone in my server. Hi, Sakura. Alrighty. Let me let the people in my server know I'm streaming. There we go. So hopefully with this drawing of Seafoam, I will be able to surpass 1,000 points in total. So let's start with the basic sketch. This is gonna be kind of tricky because there's like a lot of lines going into it. What I'm just gonna do for now, I think, for this side is I'm just gonna have it go like that, because it will be covered by the hair anyway. So let's see, the hair comes from down here and sort of, it's almost like an S curve. Almost. Okay, I think that's the closest I'll get, at least for now. And it kind of tucks around this area, like so. Okay. Okay, and again, this is just the sketch, so I'll try not to stress over it too much. So, wait, I feel like it has to be wider on the bottom. Almost like this. And then it sort of tapers. Like so. And then it goes in here. And then the other part comes around and up like that. And then this part just comes down like, hold on, let me use another curve tool, just keep it simple. Okay, and then this part needs to come in more. Sort of like this. Alright, bye Nina. bit more like this. Hi, Cat. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm currently doing an ArtFight attack, or at least the sketch for it. Alright, so then we've got this ponytail, which goes like so. Actually, let me just do this. And then erase this bit. Alright. Now this is gonna be tricky because I struggle with ribbons in particular. But I'm going to try my best to make this at least look adequate. This part goes way further down. So kind of like this. I guess I'm doing more of a front perspective, whereas the reference is more on the side. So yeah, something like that. And then the third one goes like so. And then the last one goes something like this. Alright. And I'm gonna make this a bit longer because it is pretty long. There. You love Ina too. That's great. I mean, obviously, though, most of the people in this channel are going to love Ina, since I mostly do Ina content. But it is great to encounter another Ina fan regardless. Alright, so that doesn't look right. Let me just do the torso first. So it's something like this. And like this. And let's see, this goes here. And then I'm gonna have an arm going in front of here. Do I feel like I should do something like this? Or actually, let's see, maybe like, shoot, like this. And then there's like a couple lines going down here. I think I'm just going to have it go down to there. And then just have it be a half body. So yeah, it'll go to to wait. Okay, something like this. Or maybe just like this. I'm so confused with this angle. Hold on. All I know is that this isn't right. Shows it here as sort of like going like that. I'll just have the arm go like this, maybe. Let me see. And I feel like this shoulder needs to be fuller. Alright, I think that'll solve the problem. I also need to place like this sort of glove thing around here. Wait, wrong way. It goes more like this. Alright. Hi, Maxine. This still looks kind of wrong. I think the arm just appears too skinny. Maybe if I do something like this. Also, the elbow needs to just be lower in general. So I'm gonna lower the elbow to like here. Okay. I'm trying my best, but still not doing very well. Okay, let's try. At this point, let's just not have it curve. Let's just have it go down. Alright. Now we just need to add on the details. So let's start with the face. We'll have, let's see, the eye shape It's sort of like this, except it stops like around here. And then the bottom, so the eye is sort of shaped like this. And then there's like sort of makeup around the eye that I'll add later on the eyeball later as well, because it doesn't have line art. And then let me see the brow. Let me flip that. And that brow will be hidden. I'm actually gonna bring this brow further in. And let's see if we can have this part at least partially. Okay, there. No, it's lower. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And the nose. And the mouth. All right. Wait, let me flip the mouth. Make it a little bigger. There we go. Let me move these more towards the center of the face. There. Now we need to add the suckers on the head. Let me start by adding this line in here. Alright, now let's see how we can get these on the head. So the first one seems to go kind of like this, but a bit rounder. Let me just try using like a cylinder here. And then we can see a bit of the inside. All right. And it's pretty flat. All right. So I'm just gonna duplicate this. See, and then this one is gonna be smaller and it's gonna go here in the middle. And this one will be the smallest and it'll go over here towards the end. by Janie or Janie. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Alright, and then for the hair, I'm gonna do like a gradient. Now I just gotta add the tape on the shirt. Alright, so this one stretches across from here to like there. And then we've got the second tape going to like up here. And this part goes to like here. Now I just gotta add some connecting lines. This is more like a rounded rectangle, hold on. Sort of like that. There. And then I think I'll add just a line here. All right. Line art time. I'm gonna start with the easier lines that I can, the ones that I can like complete with the curve tool. All right. Neck a little bit too long, so let me bring this part of the sketch higher. I suck so bad at this. Alright, I guess I'll have to do. Hi, Insectoid. Also, I wanted to point out how perfect it is that the attack I'm doing is on Team Seafoam, and the character that I'm currently drawing is named Seafoam as well. Also, I'm very sorry if I just go completely silent for a while. I do sometimes forget that I'm streaming. That is not a joke. I literally just forget. Okay. Now I'm gonna try something a bit different. I'm gonna have all the inner lines be of a thinner line weight. So let me take these bottom ones and stretch them just a little bit. Alright. Hi, Star. Actually, I guess I'll do these. At least the outside of them in the thicker line weight as well. Alright, smaller it gets, the easier it gets. Alright, now I'm gonna do the inner lines with a smaller line weight, and we'll see how that goes. I find it so fitting now that I think about it that the character I chose to draw to surpass the 1,000 point threshold is the one named Seafoam. Alright, so now it's just the face, and then that should be the line art done. And then, let me see the eye. I'm gonna do this on a separate layer so that I can duplicate it. Let me just do this manually, if possible. Because I know the eye goes something like that. So let's see. Duplicate, flip, place this like this. Merge it down. Merge it down again. Alright. Coloring time. True. Good observation, Insectoid. I hadn't even noticed until now. I don't know much about tweening because I do frame by frame animation. But I guess here's the thing, Star. I'm not sure how Janny is trying to do the tweening. Some people do tweening with like a rig program, and some do it by hand. Personally, I draw my in-betweens by hand, so it may be a lot harder for Janny if they also animate frame by frame. But yeah, I don't do tweening in the traditional sense, so there's not much else I can contribute. Well, technically I do it in the traditional sense, but you know, not in the way it's typically used, because there's like the textbook definition and the social definition. And I do like the textbook definition of tweening, but not the social definition. Hopefully that made at least some sort of sense. Alright. Now to add the extra colors. So let's do a gradient going from stardust to seafoam, so to speak. So that will be like so. on. It's a little different on each side, so let me do it one side at a time. So foreground to background goes like this on this side. And then I'm going to do the other side. So on this side it goes kind of like so. Oops, maybe not like that, because then it's gonna end up there, but something like that. I think that'll work. And then here, I think it just goes down like so. Now we still gotta add some of these little rings here. So let's see. Oh, let me use the smaller, like a 5. So like that, or maybe more like this. Let me rotate a little bit actually. Alright, and it's just gonna remain like that. And then we have a couple on these ends as well. There. Alright, so that's the hair done. Now let's do the eyes. So let's see. Oops. So they're sort of like this, and then we have like a sort of makeup going around the eyes that's like this mint green. I have an idea. So I'm going to copy paste this to another layer. I'm gonna enable outline, and I'm going to put the outline in that green color. Then I'm going to increase the thickness to like 5. Then I'm going to rasterize. And then I'm going to erase. And there we go. There are some like sort of artifacts over here though, so let me erase around here so that it's smoother. There we go. Now, we've got like what looks almost like a little wing under each eye. So let's add one here. And then one here. There. Let's see. You found Dune's comment and Moxie's in the wild. It's not uncommon, I think, to find like people you know in the wild. Was it under like an Ina video, or was it like a completely different video? Remember when you and me in space had like a family reunion under that one Danny Gonzalez video? Just like by complete accident, all three of us happened to find each other. I wonder if we'll ever get to do something like that again. I hope so. I was gonna be like, did I forget the arm? But that is the arm. It's just very low contrast. Alright, now I think the only thing left to add detail to is the tape here. I need to make it actually look like reflective. So I think that's done kind of like this with these bars going across the tape. And some of these like little triangles. And then it goes like this. And then there's like this one here. Alright. And there's some black lines going over it like so. Alright. Then I think I want to add a bit of a little bit of a blur to the adhesives to kind of pair with the gradient I used. Sort of like that. There we go. Alright, and I think she's pretty much done. Yeah, I misspoke, Insectoid. I meant to say Danny Phantom EXE, but for some reason I said Danny Gonzalez, even though I don't even watch Danny Gonzalez. I don't know where that name came from. I use my computer and a drawing tablet attached to my computer. And that's cool that you made your own Ina plush. Some lip balms are flavored to taste like fruit or something, so that could be why you're enjoying it. Alright, so let me add like a layer of black underneath. There we go. Now I have an idea for this one. I'm gonna have the background be, well, I was gonna have the background be like a night sky. But that, I don't think that goes well with Seafoam's darker color scheme. So I think I'll go with like a warm color so that Seafoam, you know, is really highlighted. Let me check the maybe like this. I have an idea. Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna do the foreground in like this like coral red, and I'm gonna do the wait, so we'll go, I'm gonna have this fade across from like red to yellow, kind of like this. And then I'm going to duplicate it, flip it both horizontally and vertically, and then I'm going to use my eraser to write into it. Actually, I'm just gonna do maybe like some stars. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill the background with like these stars. Just like all over. There, now we've got all this like sort of gradient of stars going across. And let me see how that would look with a bit of a blur. Okay, I think that looks good. Though I'm wondering if maybe I should kind of erase the insides of the stars. Like, what if I do this? Invert, oops. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Because there's this sort of like, because it's like gradient there. Alright, I think that got all the stars safely. There we go. They don't all look like stars, but I think it's fine. I still think it's a like funky pattern with like the gradients. Insectoid is not Brazilian. Pica is a like disorder where due to a nutrient deficiency, people start eating things that aren't food, like paper and paint chips and dirt and whatnot. That's what they were referring to because Star said she was eating lip balm, but I don't think that's pica. I think it's just because the lip balm is specifically made to taste like food. I'm gonna fix up some of these stars a little bit so that they're a bit more recognizable as stars, albeit still very abstract. Which of course is a little bit of a nod to the whole seafoam versus stardust thing. Alright, I think that looks a bit better. You want to yassify what? Oh. I was completely unaware that lip balm wasn't the only strange thing you were eating. Maybe look into that. Like on the one hand, it could be like a form of stimming. Like I used to chew on like rubber and paper and my hair and stuff like that, but it was just because I found it stimmy. But like if you're doing it like for this specifically to eat it, then maybe look into that because you may have some sort of nutrient deficiency. But anyway, I think this is my drawing complete. So there we go. Seafoam is going to get me past 1,000 points for this season. No problem. Alright, so yeah, I'm currently at 980.25 points. Before I submit the attack, let me show you some of the other attacks I've done since the last stream. I've only done 4 since the last stream because I streamed the day before yesterday. I've been going like every other day lately. So I finished this drawing. All I had to do was take a break and then come back to it, and I was able to fix it, and I think it looks pretty good now. Then yesterday I made this drawing, and I also made this one, and then this morning I made this one. So without further ado, it is time to submit the attack. I'm gonna call this one Seafoam Amongst Stardust. Oh, wait, I need to pull up the character. It's in my other window. There we go. Half body. Alright, there we go. Clean sketch, clean colors, unshaded, pattern background. I'd say it was maybe polished a bit. Alright. $35.25 points. Let's go. Hi, Hollow. Also, Hollow isn't super late, like, percentage-wise. Like, the stream is probably only about halfway through. Rubber bands and wax paper and lip balm. I feel like that's still in the realm of normal. Alright. Here goes. And then I guess if we go here, I have done it. I have scored over 1,000 points in 1 week for Team Stardust. I can't believe I actually did it. Alright, now I think I'm going to draw one more character in this stream. So I have 4 possible selections. Alright, so we have got this dog named Rowan, who I put in here because 1, webcore, and 2, same name. We've got a Sona for a cicada wolf that would be part of a revenge chain. Looks like this close up. Interestingly, there's sort of like a Stardust theme, even though this person's on Seafoam. But here's the character by the beach. Then we've got an Ina Sona named Page Up, who's also a mermaid, who I put here because Ina Sona. And then we've got this sheep named Sugar Cookie, who I put there because there's a cute but simple design. So, without further ado, please tell me in the chat which character you would like me to draw next. Rowan, Cicada, Page Up, or Sugar. Oops. Okay, Stardust is still in the lead. That's good to see. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put focus over here on my 1,015.5 points. I have heard that cicada is pronounced cicada in America, but for some reason I feel more comfortable saying cicada, even though I am American. I don't know why I learned the British way, but it just feels more comfortable for me to say. You think I should draw Rowan? Alright, what do the others think? What do y'all think? Oh crap, I just realized I closed Clip Studio Paint. Why did I do that? Oh my... That was so stupid. Alright. Does anyone else have a character that they think... Sorry, let me rephrase that. What character do you think I should draw? This one, this one, this one, this one. So far, Rowan is winning. We have the same name. If I draw this Rowan character, this would be my 3rd year in a row drawing a character with the same name as me. And I've only been doing ArtFight for 3 years, so that'll be like going through for 3. Alright, I'll wait like another minute or so. And if no one else says anything, I'm gonna draw Rowan. Hello. I have no idea how to pronounce that. This is what the new Rowan looks like. Seems fairly easy to draw. I just need to think of okay, hi Cyber. I just need to think of like a more creative sort of situation for this character. So that I don't just copy the original. There are a lot of like little lines like this that are kind of intimidating me. Yeah, I guess I'll start with the body. Which interestingly kind of goes up into the tail. And then we've got from here each of the paws. So like 1, 2, sort of like that. 3, and then from here 4. And then this is another leg. Alright, and that's pretty good because the head goes like right there. do think I made the body a little bit too long though, so let me squish it down. Okay, maybe kind of like that. Let me fix some of these things. Oops. Okay, and then up here will be the head. Hello, Ella. Thank you for the emojis, whoever's sending them. Thank you, Cyber. Can you see my OC? I guess I can show you the OCs I have on my ArtFight page, because for the ArtFight attacks, I am drawing other people's OCs. But, if you want to see my OC, I can go to the ArtFight page. So, I have 8 characters. It should be 7. I'm gonna hide this character. There we go. I just temporarily unhid him because someone made art of him. And I didn't want that person to get in trouble for submitting art of a hidden character. Anyway, back here. So, there's my Ina Sona. There's Grekian, who's the protagonist of my novel. Timothy and Anla are other characters from my novel. Nova and Percy are characters I play in D&D. And Blue is a character I made a while ago who is a bit more complicated, to say the least, despite having the simplest design out of all of them. Thank you, Twisted Toy Box Studios. I'm seeing a lot of new people here today. If you don't mind me asking, what brought all of you here? You love Nova. Oh, thank you. Let me show you the full drawing of Nova. Yeah, I played her in a D&D game. And I have, like, her whole story written out here, but I'm not going to read it all right now. But yeah, if you want, you can go to my page, Rowan404, and you can draw some of my characters if you're participating in ArtFight. And there you can see, like, full bodies as well as, like, descriptions of each of the characters. Oh, shoot, that startled me. Thank you for subscribing, Yoriel. That was only the second time ever that somebody has activated the alert, so it's, like, still startling me. Yeah, it's interesting that there's, like, a lot of new people showing up. Anyway, it is time to get back to drawing this character. Next I need to draw the head, which is going to be a lot more difficult, I feel, because there's a lot of these thingies here. But I'm just gonna try to just do it gradually, piece by piece, slowly but surely get like the sort of outline of this character done. Alright. I'm gonna do the other side next and then come back around. Okay. And that leads up to each of the ears. And then we've got the hair on top. Okay, hold on, let me move this up further and move all this so it's wider. There. And then this fur I feel needs to be flatter, like so. And I'll lower this on here. And I feel like the head needs to be a little bigger. All right. Now let me clean this up a bit. And merge. All right, now to add the inner lines. So this part is for the ear. Then from here we've got this part. And then this part for the other ear. And it comes up here. The same on this side. And then we've also got the chin. Oh wait, that doesn't go like that. We need the other part first. Part that goes like this. Alright. Oh, shoot. That keeps startling me. Oh my gosh. Hey, Salem. Oh gosh, there are a lot of people here. Let me catch up. Dumpling the Stupid just subscribed. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Dumpling the Stupid. Alright. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat. I just saw that you were small and wanted to make sure you weren't streaming alone. Thank you, Twisted Toy Box Studios. That is very considerate, although somehow all of a sudden this stream is hopping. Salutations, balloons. You saw, well, in your recommendations, also that's okay. I was even later to see it. Yeah, I'm drawing someone else's, like, webcore dog OC who happens to share my name. And yeah, I do go by they, them pronouns. How many super chats did I get in my whole career? I think one. It was from Eve, who isn't currently here. Yeah, I think that was the one super chat I ever got. Um, all right. Um, um, thank you, you two, Twisted Toy Box Studios, if you're still here. Um, all right. Hello, Salem. Um, yep, I drew your character. I hope you like it. Um, Cyber, the reason you couldn't hear a thing is because I wasn't saying anything. I don't think you were there at the time, but I did say earlier in the stream that sometimes while I'm doing an art stream, I forget that I'm live and I get really quiet because I forget that I'm live. So that's likely what happened. You have the stream start in front of you and the live one on the TV behind you. That's interesting. You're literally watching my stream 2 times at once. That's really cool. Thank you for like contributing double watch hours. Um you you use they them too. That's cool. Um all right. I'm going to continue with this character now. Wow, I did not expect the chat to like get so busy while I was drawing. Alright, so we've got this sort of like, I guess almost like a shading. Goes up, and then like this, and then like this. Alright, it's starting to get easier, I think. Like this, and then in, and then out, and then in. And then over around this area we've got like the stomach, which leads to the legs. And then we've got over on this leg, if we go like here, actually it's a bit longer here, and then it curves out. So first there's a slight curve in. Okay, something like this. And This part has to go up. Sort of like that. All right, let me fix that. All right. Now to add the pause. All right. Almost done. Now I have these little these like little clicker things here. I don't know whether they're part of the fur or if they're just added on, but I'm gonna put them in those same locations just in case they are in fact part of the fur. So there's one, and then the other is down here. And it should be a little bit... Oh, shoot. That startled me again. Oh my goodness, someone gave me money? Thank you so much. Thank you, Salem. Thank you for drawing Seafoam on stream. You've made me so happy tonight. Thank you. I'm so glad that I could make you happy. I am so glad. I really like making people happy. It's like my main goal in life is to just make as much of a positive change in the world as possible. Good night, Cyber. Sorry I didn't see your message right away. And in case you're still there by any chance, no, I don't play Roblox. I haven't since I was 12. Yes, Seafoam was Salem's character. Hi, Space. This has been quite the eventful stream. Wow. There's been so much happening in this one stream. Let's see. It also is kind of pointing this way. So it's kind of like this. There. Alright. And I'll add the static in soon. I have an idea for the background. I want to try doing like rainbow static. I think that would be cool. Alright, now all that's left to do is the text box. Hold on, the corners need to be a bit rounder. Let's try like 20. No, a bit more, like, let's see, 30. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. And it goes across like this. then there's the another little box in the corner for the X. That was really cool. I was not expecting to make any money today, or anytime soon for that matter. But wow, I've already made $12 for the month of July. 5 here and then 7 from a commission. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, y'all, my art commissions are open. And if you're interested, you can find more information on my community tab if you scroll a little bit. All right. Oh, this is actually like a lighter gray. There we go. And then the text. I feel like the text needs to be a bit thicker. And let me center it more. All right. Now it is static time. So I'll do a layer of light gray. It'll go in the back. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, let's see, render Perlin noise. Let me make it like a smaller in scale and amplitude. All right, there we go. I think I have to make the scale and amplitude smaller still, because for some reason the noise that it generates by default is really big. Okay, I think that matches that more closely, and it has to be lighter, like a white. So let me do tonal correction and bring the brightness up. All right, now here's what I'm gonna do that I think is gonna be really cool. I'm gonna select the area around the dog, and I'm going to grab a rainbow gradient and sort of throw it across the screen. And then I'm going to render. Actually, you know what I'll have to do? I'll have to do it on a separate layer. And then I'll have to bring the opacity down. And now we've got rainbow noise. Actually, before I do that, let me crop the image. There we go. Okay, now I'll do the rainbow noise. Select that. Rainbow across. Opacity down to 50, and there we go. We've got the rainbow background. Thank you, Cyber. Also, to answer your question from earlier, I don't play Roblox. You originally tried super chatting on your computer, but Google wanted you to connect a credit card. So you made the conscious decision twice, and you are a channel member, so thank you for all the money you've given. That's very kind of you. Add white line. I see. All right, good idea. Ooh, it's not doing it right. It's all right. I know what to do. Same thing I did with the last one. Duplicate. And then I'm going to erase these lines in the duplicate. Hold on. So, oops. I just gotta, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm basically making this sort of empty version. And then I'm gonna do an outline. Why is it still doing that? Okay, whatever. I can fix it manually. Because I guess there's like little traces left over or something. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna bring the outline up to like 10. This one back on. And there, now there's an outline. So it doesn't quite look right, because it needs to go below the static. But then in order to do that, I'd have to... Wait. I got it. Layer, rasterize. Go up to this layer, select, and go in here and delete. Oops. Wait. I have to apply to connected pixels only. Select. And I chose the wrong... Okay. Now go down here, delete. And there. Now it's proper. One thing I may do as well is I may turn down the opacity just a little bit so we get like a little bit of that rainbow going through there. And with that, I think it's done. Hello, Tim Tam Tom. Welcome. I'm sorry to hear that you feel dizzy, Nina. Alright. Let me just do some finishing touches just to really polish it. I want to get rid of that black line, but it's like attached to there. Hold on, I have an idea. There. Let me fix this line as well. All right. I'm seeing some like sort of empty spaces here. So I do want to select all of those and put like a layer of this underneath. Oh, and some of those lines disappeared. Hold on. I just realized that. These lighter lines around the ears disappeared for some reason. So let me add them back real quick. And then let me go over them with the darker lines. There. And it is done. Wait, I need to get into the habit of signing my art, so I'm gonna do that. There. Because like more often than not, I forget to sign my art. Yeah, I'm on Team Stardust, as you'll see in a moment. So yeah, this is also my 3rd year in a row drawing a character for ArtFight who has the same name as me. Alright. Time to submit the attack. And this one is a revenge attack, too. I had almost forgotten about that. Alright, let's see. Full body. Revenge chain. Clean color, unshaded, simple background, but polished. Oh, thank you, Tim Tam Tom. I'm glad that you like my characters. They come from all sorts of different places. I'll show you in a moment. But for now, let's get this submitted. And that's another 35.25 points. And there we go. Got 2 notifications. Let's see. Oh, you're following me. Thank you. Haha. I'm so glad you like it, Salem, if you're still here. I don't know. I think you may have gone to bed. Alright. I'm so glad you like it. Yay. We need a nice... There we go. A nice little emoji to go with it. Alright. I'm gonna look at your profile, Tom. Let's see what you have on here. Oh, you have a lot of very different characters. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can attack you because I don't know how to draw furries. And it seems like most of your characters are furries. You're working on an attack for me. Oh, wow. Thank you. And it's cool that you're still here, Salem. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Let me look at some of your characters. Entropy. Is this like a fan child of like Fluttershy and Discord or something? Pandora. Oh, I know a lot of people in my server who would go feral for this woman. Yeah, I'm sorry, Space, but I don't do friendly fire. Uncle Fizz is a bugbear. Uncle Fuzz, sorry. So you're catering to both the gays and the lesbians. That's good to see. Alright. Though unfortunately I do not think I could draw a character like this. Because I'm not good with, like, furries. Hello, Karen. I have been drawing some art fight attacks, and I think I'm actually gonna wrap up the stream soon. But I'm currently looking at Tom's characters. Um, Ayana. Who's Ayana down here? Oh. That's interesting. Alright. You have an entropy too, Salem? That's cool. What team is she on? Who? Because there are a lot of people in this chat who are doing ArtFight. You fixed entropy's reference. Oh yeah, it looks different now. I knew it! I knew it was a Fluttercord fan child. Oh my gosh. I knew it. An Ina character? Really? I would not have guessed. Yeah, I agree with Space. You have really cool characters, Tom. But unfortunately, I'm not going to attack you because your characters are so cool that I just feel like I wouldn't be able to do them justice. Me? Oh, sorry, I got confused. I'm on Team Stardust. And also, I use they, them pronouns, just to let you know. You could do that, Salem. You could upload your entropy. You can do it in 3 seconds. Alright, I'll be right over at your page then. Okay, let's go. Wait, first let me remove this character from my bookmarks before I forget. Alright, off to Salem's page. Oh. No, that's not Salem. That's just some random... Okay. Wait. I'm off to Salem's page to see the new character. Actually, no, I should just wait till I get it in my notifications. Alright, I'm gonna wait for your character. You do ArtFight to give art, not get art. Honestly, same. Like, I love just making art for people. It's okay, Karen. Tom's ArtFight is... I was just on it. Hold on. It's just Tom, like this. 1,215 images? Are you sure you have to scroll all the way back? Can't you just, like, search by like, year or something? Or just, like, zoom out so you can scroll really far back? I know on the iPhone you can, like, zoom all the way out and then you can get back to the top in, like, a few seconds. Alright, but yeah, in the meantime, here's my profile. I feel like I kind of messed up the face now that I look at it. Like, this, it's a bit off. I think it's fine overall. I'll keep it up. So yeah, here are my characters for all of you who are interested. Ibis Paint is Mina. Like your character, Mina? No, I'm just kidding. I know it was a typo. I just wanted to make that reference. Thank you, Karen. But yeah, here are my characters. There's my Ina Sona, some characters from my novel, D&D characters, and Blue is kind of like the odd one out, I guess. And the only one I haven't received art of this year. Surprisingly, I'm getting a lot of defenses this year, like a lot more than last year, I feel. But maybe that's because I'm being... Oh, sorry. Maybe that's because I myself am being like way more aggressive this year. I already have this many points and this many attacks, and it's only the first day. I mean, the first week. Oh man, 17 attacks on day one. That would be insane. No. It's the first week. But still, it's a lot if you compare it to the fact that I've had a total of 68 attacks across 3 years. You're drawing Anla. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Yes, Anla is one of the main characters in my novel. And eventually, she's gonna be the protagonist of another novel, which is gonna be a prequel to the one I'm currently editing. It's not an app, it's a website called ArtFight, where people, quote unquote, fight by drawing characters of people on the opposite team. Alright, let's see. There's entropy. Oops. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a cool character. I may draw them at some point. Oh, I see. You have like 2 hairstyles. There's like the blocky Ina hairstyle and then like the more normal hairstyle. Interesting. I really like this outfit. That is so cool. Oh, I've seen this character. I have seen this character. I vividly remember this specific image. You only did 6? Well, that's okay. It's still the beginning, so you have a lot of time to catch up. Especially since there's going to be like a whole week where I don't draw anything because I'm going to be at San Diego Comic-Con, and also right before San Diego Comic-Con I'm going to meet Alex Hirsch. I really like the lighting here. That's really cool. I wish I could do lighting like that. Interesting. Another image. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you were fast, and I'm glad for that. I don't see the other image. Sorry. Oh, you, okay, that's alright. Well, you can practice so you can be ready for next year. Alright. It's okay if y'all are being slow. You don't have to do this. Like, I literally spend hours a day doing ArtFight just because it's what I'm, like, currently hyper fixated on. But if you only do, like, 1 a day or even just, like, 1 every other day, then that's okay as well. 6 attacks and 3 defense. Yeah, it's okay to take it slow for your first ArtFight. For my first ArtFight, I only did 9 attacks the entire month. So yeah, it really took me a while to get started. Now I'm like a factory, basically. You want to see my best art, Cyber. The 2 sides having different horns. Oh yeah, I see that. Alright, my best art, Cyber. Let me show you. It is... Where is it? It's the one that I made here. This is my best drawing I've ever made in my life. According to my friend Ricochet, who's also sort of my mentor, he said that this drawing right here is the best drawing I've ever made in my entire life. So that's the answer to your question. You need new characters to draw. You only have OC. You didn't think you'd get attacked? I didn't think I'd be getting attacked this much. Like, my revenge thing is like half. Like, if you go here, to my stats, I've gotten 9 defenses, which I was not expecting. Especially considering I've only gotten 35 in total, which means that that about a quarter came from this year alone. And again, it's still only the first week. I have not heard of Opsian as far as I know. Yeah, Nova is far from... The drawing of Nova is far from my best art. But I feel like since ArtFight started, I've sort of had like an art glow up. So like a lot of the attacks I've been putting out are way better than the drawings I'm actually displaying on my character profiles. Hold on, let me go to your character one more time and try to see if the extra image will show up. Oh gosh, where are they? They've disappeared. There we go. All the way. Yeah, I don't see the additional image. Also, I think 6 is the maximum for ArtFight. Okay, let's see. People are overzealous. They start off fast as heck and then slow down. I feel like that's what's gonna happen to me, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna gradually get, like, increasingly more burnt out. But that's just the way I roll, honestly. I, like, hyperfixate on something until I get burnt out. And then I just find something else to get hyperfixated on. They're all 6. Oh, I didn't realize there were only 5 when I first clicked. Alright, well, you've been watching for an hour. Yeah, and I've been streaming for over 2 hours. And I don't want to get burnt out today. And I'm realizing I suddenly feel really nauseous, probably due to lack of food or something. So I'm going to end the stream here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So thank you all for watching this stream. And I hope to see you all soon. Let me take a drink of water. Yep, I'm on my way to take a break. Don't worry. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I do live stream especially due to ArtFight. I do live stream like every other day lately. And you're coloring attack. You're coloring your attack, Tom. That's good to know. I'll look out for it. All right. Goodbye, balloons. Goodbye, Salem. You're welcome, Tom. Goodbye. And good night, Cyber. Bye, Space. Alright, everyone. That's it for now. Bye. Thank you.